A Land Cruiser with track-ready performance, aggressive styling, and zero intention of playing it safe. This changes everything. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Roadline Auto. Today we're diving into something extraordinary: the 2027 Toyota Land Cruiser 300 GR Sport. Toyota took one of the most legendary off-road machines ever built and transformed it into a full-blown, track-inspired, street-dominating beast. This is not a facelift. This is a complete reimagination of what a luxury performance SUV can be. So buckle up, because we're going through every single detail of this machine. Let's get into it. Let's start with the design. And honestly, the 2027 Land Cruiser 300 GR Sport is an absolute statement on wheels. Up front, that massive hexagonal grille finished in gloss black sports bold Toyota lettering, flanked by razor-sharp LED headlights that cut through the dark like a laser. The redesigned front bumper features GR Sport-specific air intake vents, carbon fiber accents, and dual GR badges at the corners. This front end means business. The side profile is imposing and muscular, with wide flared fenders, a lowered body kit, side skirts, and that GR badge on the quarter panel telling everyone exactly what this is. Around back, full-width LED taillights glow a deep red, and the rear diffuser with aggressive bumper fins shows that aerodynamics were absolutely not an afterthought. Then there are the wheels. Massive matte black multi-spoke designs at 22 to 24 inches, wrapped in Michelin Pilot sport rubber with red caliper brakes peeking through. Because Toyota wanted performance written into every corner of this car. It looks sharp from every angle. But the real transformation happens when the power kicks in. Under that aggressive hood, the 2027 GR Sport is expected to carry a twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6 with GR-specific tuning, pushing output toward 450 to 500 horsepower. Torque figures that make highway overtakes effortless and trail climbs almost laughably easy. A 10-speed automatic transmission and sophisticated four-wheel drive system deliver power to all four corners with precision. The GR-tuned adaptive suspension dramatically lowers the ride height compared to the standard LC300, clearly visible in these images, giving it a flat, planted stance that translates into genuinely sharp handling for a vehicle of this size. Toyota's KDSS system works alongside the GR calibration to keep the body composed in corners, while still being capable enough off-road that you'd embarrass most dedicated trail rigs. Safety in the GR Sport is a complete ecosystem, not just a checkbox. Toyota's Safety Sense delivers pre-collision detection, pedestrian and cyclist recognition, lane keeping assist, automatic high beams, and radar cruise control that works seamlessly in stop-and-go traffic. The reinforced TNGA-F platform is engineered with structural rigidity as a core safety feature, not an afterthought. The multi-terrain monitor and panoramic camera system give a complete 360-degree view of your surroundings, whether you're in a tight parking garage or navigating a narrow trail. And those massive ventilated disc brakes behind the GR red calipers, clearly visible through the open-spoke wheels, provide stopping power that is completely disproportionate to what you'd expect from a 3-ton SUV. Inside, the technology is just as impressive as the hardware underneath. The tilting touchscreen infotainment display runs Toyota's proprietary GR Senses interface, a system that delivers real-time performance data alongside navigation, audio, and connectivity in one clean package. GR Senses integrates with your drive modes, suspension settings, and off-road parameters, letting you control everything from one screen. The fully digital instrument cluster behind the wheel runs GR Sport graphics, with a motorsport-style tachometer that shifts red as you push the engine. The carbon fiber steering wheel embeds cruise control, audio, phone, and drive mode controls. Your hands never need to leave. Wireless CarPlay and Android Auto come standard. Multiple wireless charging zones are spread throughout, and rear passengers get their own entertainment screens mounted on the front headrests. Toyota put serious thought into how air moves around the GR Sport, and the results are genuinely sophisticated. The front splitter and lower vents actively manage airflow to reduce front-end lift at speed, keeping the nose planted and steering sharp. Side sill extensions smooth airflow front to rear. The rear diffuser reduces turbulence underneath the car, and the roof spoiler adds meaningful downforce without adding visual bulk. All of this aero work feeds directly into efficiency. By cutting drag and lift, the GR Sport extracts better fuel economy from its turbocharged V6 than its predecessor managed from a larger naturally aspirated V8, while delivering significantly more power. Inside the GR Sport, every surface reinforces the performance luxury promise. Front seats combine Alcantara suede and soft grain leather with red contrast stitching, GR embossed headrests, and firm bolstering that holds you in place during spirited driving without punishing you on long trips. The center console in carbon fiber and brushed aluminum houses the GR badged leather gear selector, rotary terrain dial, cup holders, and wireless charging pad, purposeful and clean. Door panels carry the carbon fiber and Alcantara theme throughout, with illuminated GR Sport sill plates completing the entrance. In the second row, passengers get a genuinely spacious space. Individual entertainment screens on the front headrests, GR Alcantara seating, rear climate controls, and a fold-down armrest with cup holders. Up top, a panoramic sunroof floods the dark interior with natural light, creating a beautiful contrast to the aggressive black exterior. It is worth understanding exactly what Toyota built the GR Sport to be, because it occupies a specific and fascinating space. This is not a pure off-roader, though it absolutely handles serious terrain. And it is not a pure European-style performance SUV, though its power, braking, and suspension put it in direct competition with Porsche, AMG, and BMW M. What the GR Sport actually is Toyota's vision of the ultimate all-conditions SUV. Equally at home on a mountain road, a city street, a family school run, or a weekend trail. Without meaningful compromise in any direction. This is the vehicle for the driver who simply refuses to choose. The GR Sport's advantage list is genuinely compelling. First is brand heritage. 70-plus years of Land Cruiser reliability and credibility that cannot be manufactured, only earned. Second is visual impact. Nothing on the road looks quite like this blacked-out, wide-bodied, red-caliper beast. Third is the rare combination of genuine off-road capability and track-appropriate performance in a single vehicle. Fourth is interior quality. The Alcantara, carbon fiber, and ergonomics compete with vehicles costing far more. And fifth, critically, is residual value. Land Cruisers hold their worth better than almost any other SUV segment, making the GR Sport not just an exciting purchase, but a genuinely intelligent financial decision. Now let's break it down, because performance at this level comes with serious numbers. What is the 2027 Land Cruiser 300 GR Sport going to cost? Projecting from current LC300 GR Sport pricing, expect a base figure between $110,000 and $130,000 US in North American markets, with fully loaded examples approaching $150,000. In Indonesia, factor import duties and luxury goods. Tax pushing the price to approximately 2.8 billion to 3.5 billion rupiah or beyond. That puts it squarely against the Porsche Cayenne Turbo, Range Rover Sport SVR, and BMW X5M, which, given what this vehicle delivers, is exactly the right company to keep. The purchase price is just the opening number. On the upside, Land Cruisers historically retain value better than almost any vehicle segment, Some used LC300 models hold remarkably close to their original price years later, dramatically reducing your true cost of ownership. On the running cost side, the turbocharged V6 drinks premium fuel with economy around 15 to 18 liters per 100 kilometers in mixed driving, and insurance will reflect the GR Sport's performance credentials. Servicing at Toyota dealers is reasonable compared to European alternatives. Net conclusion: buy wisely, maintain it properly, and the GR Sport is one of the most financially defensible decisions you can make at this price point. The GR Sport is a limited production trim, which means dealership allocation will be tight. Get on waiting lists early if you want to pay near MSRP, rather than a dealer markup of 10 to 30% above sticker. Toyota's GR Performance Parts catalog offers official upgrades including brake pads, suspension components, and carbon interior trim. For Indonesian buyers, budget carefully for PPNBM luxury tax, registration fees, insurance, and service packages to get an accurate on-road total. Most buyers also add paint protection film, essential for a gloss black finish, and extended warranty coverage, so factor those into your planning from the start. After everything we've seen, one thing stands out. This SUV refuses to compromise in any direction. The 2027 Toyota Land Cruiser 300 GR Sport is one of the most well-rounded, visually stunning, and genuinely capable performance SUVs Toyota has ever produced. It walks the line between luxury and performance, daily practicality and weekend excitement, iconic reliability and cutting-edge technology, without compromising meaningfully on any front. Yes, fuel economy will make purists wince, and the price demands serious commitment. But for those who get the keys, what awaits is a black beast equally at home on the school run, Monday morning, and embarrassing far more expensive SUVs on Saturday. That's a wrap on our full review of the 2027 Toyota Land Cruiser 300 GR Sport here on Roadline Auto. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button. It genuinely helps us grow. Subscribe so you never miss a review of the most exciting machines on the planet. And drop a comment below. Would you buy the GR Sport, or is there another performance SUV that deserves this crown? We read everything. Until next time, keep driving with passion. This is Roadline Auto. See you in the next one.